All right, we're doing more cooking. I'll call it camp cooking, but it's gonna be in an Instant Pot. All right, so I'm gonna core this out. It's close enough for government work. This meal is called Mosh, and I guess it can be whatever you want it to be. So I'm gonna slice this orange pepper. I'm just rough dicing them, nothing too picky. And this is a new addition, the pepper, because this pepper was getting close to the end of its life. Okay, gonna put about half an onion in. Again, this usually doesn't go in, but why not, right? Or about that much onion in. Call it a half, call it whatever you want to call it. I like these use what you got meals. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put hamburger. This is 93.7 into the Instant Pot. Instant Pot. I always want to call it Instapot. Okay, so the hamburger's in, and I'm gonna saute it. Cook it. Once it gets cooked a little bit, I'm gonna throw those vegetables I just put in there. You could do the vegetables first, but maybe this will leave it with a little extra crunch. I have never used an Instapot before, and I don't know if you consider this a true Instapot meal. But that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna let that hamburger cook. Go. See, it's bubbling. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's cooking. My paper towel trick, even though this meat is not very fatty, I just put a paper towel in there, try to get it out. Okay, and it's cooking. Okay, so that was 3 paper towels, I guess. And now we're gonna put the orange peppers and the onions. This part is optional. Everything's optional, you know. Basically, cooking is you get an idea and then you modify it however you want to modify it. Now we're gonna add this chili mix, dry chili mix. You can use whatever kind you had. This is what they had at Walmart. Doggies. Okay, next is going a can of whole kernel corn. Stir it around. This is why it's called Mosh. Next is going this can of jalapeno bacon beans. All right, now it's going a can of kidney beans. Put the juice in with it too. It seems like it needs juice. And I'm gonna stir it. Mosh. Get the name? Next we have 2 cans of Rotel diced tomatoes with cilantro. This one's got green chilies. This one's got lime juice and cilantro. In goes the green chilies one. In goes the lime juice and cilantro can. Okay, everything's in there. Stir it around. Because it's mosh. Mosh it around. Smells good already. Smells really good already. All right, now we're gonna pressurize it and use it like an Instant Pot. You turn it, and I'm gonna do like 8 minutes, and it should just start Tell us that it's pressure cooking. Again, this is my first time with Instant Pot, and I'm getting instruction. There it goes. Now it's pressure cooking. All right, the Mosh is moshing. So that is a pretty simple little meal. Mosh, I think it's awesome. I haven't had it in a long time, and honestly, I'm gonna use this video to remind myself how to make it because I liked it last time I had it, and yeah, this is doing what it's supposed to do. All right, it's going. There was steam coming out and that little button popped up like it's supposed to. Again, I've never used an Instant Pot before. All right, everything I showed you could be wrong. So we're gonna see how this turns out. It could be burnt. Didn't really need to pressure cook it, just wanted to fiddle around with the Instant Pot. I didn't have enough liquid in there, I don't think, so we'll see. Okay, that's a real time with people around that I usually take out. Here are the ingredients, and now I'll show you how normally I fix when people are around. A little behind the scenes kind of thing. All right, here's an update. Everything I showed you could be wrong. Probably didn't need to use an Instant Pot for this, and I definitely don't think I added enough water, so it's venting, and we'll see. It'll turn out fine. You just might not want the stuff off the bottom, but we'll see. Now, I think if I'd have known how to use one of these things, would have added the pasta to it with water and pressure cooked it, and it probably would have turned out perfect. That little button popped down, so I think I was ready to open it. Let's see. I'm gonna put the camera down in case I get my face burnt off. Now, fine. It's bubbling, it's gurgling. There's a little bit of stuff on the bottom, so obviously when there's a little bit of stuff on the bottom, you do not scrape it, because then your food will taste burnt. But I think it's gonna be perfect. All right, everything works out. I'll plate it up. Gonna be over pasta. All right, fly over. Steaming good. All right, a little bit of everything there. It's gonna be hot. That is really good. That is really good. You should make something like this when you go camping, or make it in your house. I don't care where you make it, but it's good. Have a great and wonderful day.